So I didn't have enough time to really share with you some stories in the actual lesson, so I wanted to share with you examples of how companies or how images can show a story, as well as how videos can as well. And once you see these examples, you'll see what I was talking about as far as connecting audiences. So the first one is like that one fan. So if you do like music or you're in something or sports, people can always relate to like having that one dedicated fan, or you being that one dedicated fan. When they see pictures like this, they're like, yeah, you know, that would be me. I'd be the only one there because I love that band, or I love that sports team, you know, or that one fan that's there even in the rain. That is what they're going for, is you to see that and be like, relate to that story of being that one person that's always behind your one team. Another example, this could be showing a picture of a mom late at night with the light on and the kid asleep, and she's still finishing something at night. Or the picture of the big cup of coffee because you're just so busy from the night before and you're so tired, you're just constantly needing energy. Depending on what your audience is or which community you're trying to communicate with, you can draw images, you can show images and imagery and show a narrative that connects with the type of audience that you have. They'll appreciate it and relate to it. There's examples like this. This photo of Muhammad Ali winning a match is, you can see the looks on the faces, you can see the pictures being shot, you can see the tone and the body language in his face and his powerful image, and it shares a story. Beautiful image. I think this is a picture of the first successful heart surgery. And you can even see there's somebody passed out in the corner. You can only, just by this picture, you understand how long and how difficult this operation was, and how many things they had to overcome, and how long it took them to get to this point. There's a lot going on in this picture. And then here as well, the Berlin Wall. Like huge, huge. The facial body language, the tone, the imagery. You have like civilians over here. It looks like you have some soldiers up at the top. Some of those images were like extreme instances, were like Time magazine's pictures of the year, but they over exaggerate my point, which is good because you can totally tell in those images what storytelling is all about. And you don't have to take it that far. You could step back a little bit and make it a little more lighthearted, a little less serious. But the same things apply: the vertical takeoff, the expression, the body language, the tone, showing struggle, showing overcoming. All these things are huge. Look at Nike. Like, their whole advertising campaign is just do it and being the best athlete, and anybody could be an athlete. And they've done a great job telling that story. And when they tell that story, you relate to them. It's a lifestyle thing and you want to be part of it. Great job storytelling. Nike, thumbs up. So I want to share with you now some videos that do a really good job at storytelling. And advertising is great at doing storytelling because they only have a 30 to 90-second window a lot of the time. So this Super Bowl ad here, great little puppy and the horse and them getting along. It makes your heart melt. I'll leave the link in the description. Nationwide, boy, really emotional thing. Don't watch this if you're feeling depressed at all. Jesus, it's a tough commercial. They got a lot of bad rep for doing this, but everybody talked about it because they did a really good job storytelling. I guess we're on the really negative ones. This one is extremely negative. I'm going to put it in the link below. It's a PSA, public service announcement from Canada. Super dark commercial, but I never forget this commercial once I've seen it once. So it's really powerful. Procter & Gamble. They sell like household cleaning products, consumer good products. And they came across with the last Olympics, the whole mom story. And I mean, I cry almost every time I watch this commercial. It's just so good. And if you have a mom or you're missing your mom, like no matter what, you watch these commercials and you just start weeping. It's incredible. Like, look at this, 22 million views. Because it's really well made and they're doing really good storytelling. Dawn TV, so it's all about saving wildlife, and it shows like animals covered in oil and how Dawn is saving them. I mean, again, it just you really get. I mean, they're really pulling your heartstrings on these commercials, but you remember them. Another good one, which I don't have linked here, I'll link it below, is AT&T has this like no texting and driving commercial where it shows like these horrible audio. It's like red asphalt, but like they incorporate like families into it. It's been really successful too. Like, a lot of people watch it and think about texting and driving. And then now two longer videos that if you really want to dive deep into storytelling and really good storytellers, Mad Men. Oh, this is a scene from Mad Men. a little longer scene, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but Don Draper tells an incredible story. Again, I'm going to link this below. And then lastly, a really good TED Talk, who could tell you better than I about storytelling, who has way more experience than I, but I would look up to him as an influence and an expert in this field, is Andrew Stanton. He has a great TED Talk. You can watch it here. I highly recommend checking it out. If you have any questions, please comment below. This is kind of a continuation video from online presence class, but if you do have any questions, comment below, and keep working on your stories.